Morning student, Jai Swaminarayan. Welcome back to Atmi Green School, Jhareshwar Bharuch. My name is Swati Sharma and it's class 8 maths. Okay, yesterday we have revised our first chapter, that is rational number. I hope you are understand. Now our second chapter, that is linear equation in one variable. Okay, and in this chapter we have learned about what is equation, what is how do we solve this equation. Okay, all the methods for solving this equation means this, that is linear equation. Now first of all, see the heading of the chapter. What is the heading? That is linear equation. What do you mean by linear? Linear means straight line. Okay, or that is also called power is 1. Okay, linear means power is 1, means the power of variable is always 1, so it is called linear equation. Okay, and what do you mean by equation? If we told equation, then here three things are there, means one is LHS, another one is RHS, and in between them, LHS and RHS, in between them there is equal to sign, means they have equally divided into two parts. Okay, means LHS and RHS. Okay, now what is the use of this linear equation? Okay, and why we talk about this? So before we talk about this, first of all, what is linear equation? So linear equation is simple equation which you studied in the earlier classes, means an algebraic equation is an equality involving variable. It has an equality sign. The expression on the left hand side, left of the equality sign is the left hand side, and the expression on the right of the equality sign is called right hand side. Understand? See here, there is equality sign also, and there is variable equality sign, and so this is called equation, means there are two parts, LHS and RHS, with equality sign. Okay, and one more thing, see here variable, here is variable also. Okay, here is variable, here you see, here is variable. What is variable? What do you mean by variable? Okay, what is variable? The letter used to represent number are called variable. One of the basic characteristics of algebra is to use letter of the or a combination of letter to represent a number. Okay, and this value the value of this variable is changed upon condition to condition. Okay, means different condition, in different condition the variable takes different values. Okay, so it is called variable. Algebraic expression. What do you mean by algebraic expression? Algebraic expression are formed by combining variable and constant using the operation of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, that is called only algebraic expression. But if we talk about algebraic equation or linear equation, see here, if we talk about equation, then see here the variable, here it is variable, here equality sign, and here the operation, algebraic operation are also here, that means addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. Okay, and this operation addition and subtraction is divide it in two terms. Okay, if 2x minus 3 are there, so how many terms are there? There are two terms, that is 2x and minus 3. Okay, understand? What do you mean by coefficient? If I talk about what is coefficient of x, so you can tell me here 2 into x. So here coefficient of x is 2. Okay, whatever in multiplication is there, so you can tell this is the coefficient of the number. Okay, understand? Now in this chapter we have learned, so linear equation, a linear equation of one variable is mathematical sentence with an equal sign in it. With an equal sign in it. If algebraic expression are logically equivalent to sentence fragment means phrase, then linear algebraic equation are the equivalent of full sentence. The main difference between a phrase and full sentence is the presence of verb, and in the case of equation the mathematical verb will be equal to sign. Okay, understand? See here, 2x minus 3 is equal to 7. Okay, so here is a equal to sign are there. Okay, think of an equation as a seesaw of playground. If you see seesaw of a playground, so the left and the right side of a equation are same, are sitting on the opposite side of seesaw because they are equal. When seesaw is exactly balanced, our job will be to shift around the content of seesaw in such a way that only x remain in the left seat. Okay, so what is your job? You have to find in this equation, we have to find the value of x or value of variable. Okay, understand? Here if we see, the equation is 2x minus 3 is equal to 7. So we have to find the value of x. Okay, it forced the answer to appear on right seat. We just have to be careful to keep the seesaw balance throughout. Okay, the process of forcibly isolating the variable in one side of the equal sign, usually the left side, is called solving the equation for that variable. Okay, a simple linear equation in one variable is the form of ax plus b is equal to c. Means in general way you can say that the simple linear equation is in the form of ax plus b is equal to c. It is also is in the form of ax plus b is equal to c. Okay, and where a is called coefficient of x. I told you a is called coefficient of x and a is not equal to 0. Okay, if a is equal to 0, so b is equal to c. Okay, if a is equal to a become a 0, then this term become a 0. So your equation is nothing. So here what is the condition? A is not equal to 0 and b and c are constant. Solving a linear equation means finding the value of variable for which LHS and RHS become equal. Okay, means आप क्या करना चाह रहे हो? अगर आप सॉल्व करना चाहते हो इक्वेशन को, तो आप क्या कर रहे हो? आप कर रहे हो LHS और RHS को इक्वल कर रहे हो. Understand? Okay. In an equation, the value of the expression of the LHS and RHS are equal. This happen to be the true only for certain value of the variable. This value are the solution of the equation. Okay, this way we can say that this is the solution of the equation or root of the equation. Okay, understand? So student, what we see, an equation is a mathematical sentence having equivalent expression on either side of an equal to sign. Okay, understand? The expression on the left hand side of the equality sign is called LHS and the expression on the right hand side of the equality is called RHS. Okay, understand? LHS and RHS. Okay, if the equation is of the first order, then it is called a linear equation. If it has only one variable, it is called linear equation in one variable. Okay, means order first means the degree of variable is 1 and they have only one variable. So we have told them linear equation in one variable. Understand? Okay. Now if we talk about solving of an equation, how to solve the equation. So first of all, solving equation which have linear expression on one side and number on the other side. So how do we solve? Okay, if the equation is 2x minus 3 is equal to 7. So what we do? First of all, it is a balance method. Balance method, what is the balance method? As scale of balance remain balanced if what is done on pen on of one side is done on the pen of the other side. Similarly, if in solving the equation, what is done on one side of equation must be done on the other side of the equation in order to keep an equality. Understand? For linear equation, you can do the following operation. What is operation you have follow? Add the same number to both the side of equation. Subtract the same number from both the side of equation. Multiply both sides by the same non-zero number and divide both the side by the same non-zero number. Understand? So this way you have balanced the equation. See what we do in this case, 2x minus 3. First we remove 3 because we have to find the value of 2x. Okay, we have to find the value of x. So 2 is the coefficient of x. So first we remove the 3. Okay, here 3 is with minus sign. If we plus same value then 3 will remove. ओके अगर आपके पास 3 चॉकलेट हैं और 3 के 3 आपने अपने छोटे ब्रदर को दे दी तो आपके पास कितनी बचेगी? 0. ओके, सो अगर आपके पास में या आपने किसी से ली है 3 चॉकलेट्स और उसे वापस दे दी तो आपके पास कितनी बची? 0. मतलब आपके पास अगर -3 है और आपने उसे +3 कर दिया तो आपका क्या हो जाएगा एक्सप्रेशन? -3 + 3 बैलेंस हो जाएगा, दैट इज़ 0. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? सो हमें बोथ द साइड सेम ऑपरेशन करना है. ओके, 2x minus 3 plus 3 is equal to 7 plus 3, that is 2x is equal to 10. Understand? So now see here, 2 is with multiplication, means 2 is the coefficient of x. So what we do, 2x upon 2 means when we divide by 2, so 2 से 2 कैंसिल हो जाएगा तो हमारा only x बचेगा. वहाँ पर हमें भी वही चाहिए. ओके, एलिमिनेट 2. सो दिस वे वी हैव एलिमिनेट 2. 2x upon 2 is equal to 10 by 2. Okay, so this way we have find x is equal to 5. Understand? Okay, now this is called our balancing method. This is called balancing method. And how to balance the method? Add the same number to both the side of equation, subtract the same number to both the side of equation, multiply both the side by same non-zero number. Okay, and divide both the side by the same non-zero number. Okay, so this type you have to solve equation with first method, that is called balancing method. Okay, understand? I think you understand. Now if we want, see these examples. Okay, and solve 2.1. we have already solved it, and some application of this linear equation. See some more application. Some application means if we transpose the number. Okay, we begin with a simple example. See what is the example? 2x plus 10 is equal to 74. Okay, see, transposing method is the shortcut of balancing method. Okay, only what we do in transposing method, whatever the number or sign is in left hand side, you have transport it in right hand side, so the sign of the number will be changed. Okay, understand? So let's see how we transpose the number. Transposition, any term from one side of equation can be transferred to the other side by changing the sign. Addition change to subtraction, and subtraction change to addition, and multiplication change to division, and division change to multiplication. Understand? Transposition is the just shortcut to the procedure for procedure for balancing. Okay, target or aim is to make variable alone in left pan of balance. Okay, what is our target? The target is to find the value of unknown, और हमें उसे क्या करना है, अकेला वहाँ पर रखना है, तभी हम उसकी अकेले की वैल्यू फाइंड कर सकते हैं. अंडरस्टैंड. सो सी हियर 2x plus 10 is equal to 74. Here 10 is with plus sign. See here 10 is with plus sign. So what we do, we have transpose it in right hand side. So it's 74 minus 10. So 2x is equal to 64. Now x 2 is with multiplication. So we have to divide. Means क्या किया है हमने यहाँ पर, 2x is equal to 64 है, तो हम करेंगे x is equal to 64 upon 2. Okay, so 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, and 2 2s are 4. So our value is x is equal to 32. This is one number. Okay, understand how we find the question. Okay, how to solve the equation. First is balancing method, and another one is our transposing method. Understand. So transposing हमने क्या किया, पहले LHS से RHS में 10 को ट्रांसपोज किया, फिर डिवाइड बोथ द साइड बाय 2. द अदर नंबर इज 32, एंड वी हैव टू चेक, इफ यू वांट टू चेक द आंसर, वी check the answer. Okay, understand. So this is our transposing method. Okay student, let's see this example number 5. What should be added to twice the rational number minus 7 by 3 to get 3 by 7? Okay, see carefully. What should be added to twice the rational number minus 7 by 3 to get 3 by 7? So twice the rational number means this number will be twice, means 2 into 7 by 3. Okay, so it become minus 14 by 3. So x, we don't know what is the number, so let's the number will be x. Okay, so x plus minus 14 by 3, so it become, this is our equation. Now here plus into minus minus, so our equation become x minus 14 by 3 is equal to 3 by 7. So we have transposed this 14. Here it is with minus sign. When we transpose it in right hand side, so it become plus. Okay, so our answer is 3 by 7 plus 14 by 3. Now see the denominator. If the denominator is different, so first of all, what is our method? First of all, we have to LCM the denominator. So we have to LCM, and our LCM is 7 and 3 का LCM होता है 21, and this way we have to solve this question, and our answer is 107 upon 21. See here. Now if you think this is our answer, no, in this way, first of all you have to convert it into mixed fraction. Why you should convert into mixed fraction? Because numerator is greater than denominator. Okay, so your answer is always in mixed fraction. Okay, understand. See here student, the perimeter of rectangle is 13 centimeter and its width is 2:3 by 4 centimeter. Find its length. If this type of question are there, and you learn in previous classes what is perimeter of rectangle. Okay, so perimeter of rectangle is 2 into a length plus breadth. Okay, and here width is given. Okay, and perimeter is given. So suppose we don't know length, so we take length is x. Okay, so our equation become 2 into x plus this is a mixed fraction, so first convert it into improper fraction. So if we convert it, so what is our answer? 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 3 11, 11 by 4. Okay, understand. So our answer is 2 into x plus 11 by 4, but it is given the parameter is 13 centimeters. So parameter we have to find, parameter. So here we can write 13 also. Okay, understand. So this type it's become your equation. It's your complete equation. 2 into x plus 11 by 4 is equal to 13. Now you have solve it. Okay, understand, this type you have to solve easily the questions. Understand all the examples, please read and please do it by yourself. Read the question carefully. And if we talk about the problem solving sums, then what is the main procedure we have to follow? First of all, read carefully. Read it carefully. Okay, understand? Now if we talk about for transposition method, so remember whatever operation you do on one side of equation, you must do on the other side. Okay, or major mistake you have do if you transfer the number but didn't notice the sign of the equation. Okay, sign of the number. Okay, so first of all, read the question carefully, and when you transfer the question, when you transfer the number, any constant number or any number, so first see the sign of that number. Okay, now if you want to solve the word problem or problems sums, so here are variable and equation. हमारी कोशिश क्या होनी चाहिए? How to solve word problem can be done so patiently. Okay, so first of all we have to read question carefully, decide the variable, define it. Okay, whatever variable you can take, you have to decide. Okay, observe that what are you being asked to find, enough information given to make the question, plan the strategy and do the plan. Okay, write answer with proper unit if any, check your work to see the correctness of answer. Okay, understand? Now some mistake you have do, so I will explain you. Consecutive number are the number those directly for each other. In these problem sums you have see the consecutive numbers. So what is consecutive number? Consecutive numbers are the number those directly follow each other. Means one के बाद में हमेशा आता है टू के बाद में 3. Okay, 1 2 3 4, that is consecutive number. Understand? For integer, whole number or natural number, they go up to by 1, that is x and x plus 1 are consecutive number. Odd and even consecutive number go up to 2's, that is x and x plus 2 for consecutive even or consecutive odd numbers. Okay, if we talk about three consecutive number are either, so we have told x plus 1 and x plus 2, or you can take x minus 1, x and x plus 1. Okay, for easy calculation. For three consecutive even or odd number, you can take x plus 2 and x plus 4, or x minus 2, x and x plus 2. Understand? Okay, so a few more problem and then we are done. Understand? In word problem, unknown in the problem is expressed as variable. So read question carefully and identify that what is unknown. List the given information. If required, draw a picture or make diagram from the equation. Solve and check your answer. Okay, understand? Now one more thing I will told you, in problems of age we do frequent mistake. Why? Which mistakes we do? Be very careful that given number will be added or multiplied. 5 years later, here 5 will be added to present age. 5 years later, okay, 5 years ago, here 5 will be subtracted from present age, and 5 times means 5 will be multiplied. Understand? Okay, so in problem sums you remember this one. Okay, now if we talk about, it is necessary to take denominator as x. If it is necessary, okay, you can take numerator as x. Let numerator of rational number be x, then denominator will be x plus 3. Okay, this type of question, if this type of question are there, then take numerator as a x and then another condition जो भी आपको दी हुई है वो आप denominator में ले. Understand? That is numerator then denominator will be fractions. Okay, this way we will get the same answer. Okay, understand? Now sometime we get worried that if cross multiplication does not click to us, then is there any other alternative? Yes, it is. It can be done by basic rules. Okay, understand? So you have to, in word problem, sometime for same question multiplied multiple method are possible, so no need to get worried. Read carefully, understand property and use your own method. Understand? Okay, now have a good day.